So you sent me this video. It was published like 1 day ago from Jazzarus. Jazzarus? Like a Jazzsaurus?
Hey guys.
So Concord proved this is the worst thing gamers say. Okay. Let's check it out.
Some time ago, I uploaded a video talking about one of the worst things that you can say related to a video game, which is, if you don't like it, don't play it. I hate this expression because it is really stupid. Are you thinking, what is behind this sentence, brother? If people don't play the game dies down. Plus, if I am talking about the game, it is because in some way, I do care about the game. And yes, I am pissed off about this because when I upload a video talking about a game and I complain about something, there always come a stupid bitch that says, if you don't like it, don't play it. Brother, I am talking about the game because I want for the game to improve. If everybody thought like you and stop playing the game goes and dies. And Concord proved me right. And that is why I'm making this video. Because
He is right, man. I mean, it's talking bad about a game. There's kind of like two aspects to it. There's constructive criticism, which that's probably what more of like bad feedback is. It's more of just constructive criticism. Hey, there are aspects of this game I like. This is what I don't like. You got to voice that, or the game developers don't know, how to improve and stuff like that. The other aspect is just people trolling the game. There's nothing you can really stop those. Those people are going to troll the game no matter what. So
people said, I don't want to play like a fat, ugly bitch with sister pronouns. And you guys said, if you don't like it, don't play it. And people didn't play it, and the game fucking died. And it was well deserved. Now you understand why it is so stupid to say, if you don't like it, don't play it. I am not saying that Concord failed because of that. Obviously, it failed because the game sucks. But it is a factor that people said, if you don't like it, don't play it. And you see that not playing the game and a lot of people not playing the game leads to...
dang. So it had what looks like almost about 700 players at its peak. I can go look this up. But all-time peak. Okay, there it is. 697. 697. If it was good, it would have trended up. If it was good, it would have trended up or stabilized around this. But a lot of people knew the issues that were coming from Concord, even in the development process, what the game was about, why the game was put out the way it was. And so a lot of people didn't pick it up in the beginning because, especially a lot of gamers, your typical average gamer is tired of the bullshit about being preached to through video games. And so a lot of people didn't pick it up. But this would have been like the hardcore base of like, we are this kind of game that this game caters to. We're the kind of gamers that this game caters to. That didn't even peak over 700. Which means that these people should have been the most hardcore. If they would have liked it, if they would have liked the game, it would have at least stayed neutral over the past, 2 weeks? Or I guess the 2 weeks it was live. There you go.
The game dying, because the most important thing is having people playing the game. Brother, today is something common that when someone recommends a game to you, you go and look how many players does this game has to see if it is worth it to invest your time in a game that is popular and is not going to die down. So, a friend recommended a MMO to me, and you go and look in New World. Let's see how is New World doing. And you see that it has less than 5k players. And you say, fuck this, I am not playing this, I am not investing my time in this because this is dying. Do you understand why it is important having a player base and not pushing them back saying, if you don't like it, don't play it, because they are trying to...
And that's a totally different issue, but like live service and non-live service, like live service games, they need constant player base. They have to have it. that's the whole point of live service. It's live service and like multiplayer, which means you have servers. And if you don't if you don't have at least enough of a player base to bring in revenue off of, to pay for just your basic infrastructure to maintain the game, then yeah, it's gonna die. He hit this right on the head.
Improve the game with constructive because they are trying to improve the game with constructive criticism, brother. You can like something as a whole, but have some parts of it that you don't like that you wanna see improve. I like WoW, but I think that a lot of the hero talents suck dick, and I wanted to see them improve. Does that mean that I hate the game, that I shouldn't play it? No, it just means that I want this particular thing to be improved, and I am going to bitch and whine about it so they improve it. You don't have to like every single part of something, brother. For example, I am sure you have family members or friends that you love with all your heart, and they have some things that you don't like or you think that they should improve, and that doesn't mean you don't love them, brother. Are you understanding? That is why I think that saying if you don't like it, don't play it is for stupid people that don't have foresight. When someone says to me, if you don't like it, don't play it, I automatically think that they are brain dead because they are incapable of visualizing a future where people listen to them and they don't play it and the game dies down, and then the thousands of dollars they spend in ridiculous skins for their disgusting waifus are evaporated because the servers are shut down and the company declares bankruptcy, and then they lay off 500 employees, and one of those employees goes to Twitter to write that gamers suck and that is why the game dies down, and then they blame Asmongold because he found them for 15 videos talking about how the game is shit, and they are incapable of thinking that it died because of them, because they push people away with their bullshit. That is why saying if you don't like it, don't play it is stupid. You a stupid motherfucker. Fuck! I am going to get a heart attack, brother. This isn't possible, my dude.
There are no words in the English language more harmful than
don't play it. Brother, I always say I wanna be loved. I am a Christian man. I always wanna show love. But this is like a trigger for me. Like, you know, that game Dustborn, that is also a bullshit game that they said when you say something stupid, they say trigger. If you don't like it, don't play it is the trigger for me. Like someone says, oh, you are ugly, fat, and I fucked your mother. Yeah, man, for sure, all is cool. They say, oh, you come for a third-world shithole and your accent sucks. That is true, my man. That is completely true. And then they say, hey, if you don't like it, don't play it. What the fuck did you say to me, motherfucker? And that is everything that I wanted to tell you today, guys. Just saying that Concord proved my point. It is awesome when reality proves your concepts and what you are saying in your videos, brother. And that just happened. I said, saying this is stupid. Reality proved me right. It is awesome. It feels great. So I am also educating you so you don't say this anymore, because this makes people look like an idiot, in my opinion. So yes, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole situation. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I a clown? Am I completely wrong? And it is fine to say if you don't like it, don't play it. Did Concord prove me right, or it doesn't have anything to do? The game just sucks. What are you talking about? If you don't like it, don't play it. Let me know everything in the comments below. I love reading comments even when they don't agree with me. The only comments I don't like are the ones that say if you don't like it, don't play it. Guys, also remember to like the...
Dude, he's actually way more animated than I could ever be. Maybe if I took like a whole bunch of cocaine, I could be that animated. Or that pumped up about something. Yeah, I mean, it's just the whole if you don't like it, don't play it thing. It's like, okay, well, I mean, there's a couple different things that you kind of go into about the don't like it, don't play it. One, people are tired of getting preached at in a lot of different avenues of media. It's in movies, music, you know, just the political stuff that has crept into. We should give these group of people more of a chance than these group of people. And it's like people are just tired of that shit. And people are saying, okay, fine, I'm going to vote with my wallet. And then you bitch, moan, and complain when people don't vote the way you want them to vote. I mean, that sounds just like politics. Oh, man, I'm going to vote for this person. How the hell could you do that, man? Do you know what that person stands for? And so, yeah, like, why? I mean, this wasn't an issue like 10, 12 years ago. It really wasn't. It was not an issue at all in gaming. Like, why did we feel the urge to bring on, you know, we got to cater to this group of people? And this chart just tells you, this thing, how long did it last? 8 days, 9 days, 10 days, whatever it was. Just tells you everything you need to know about a group of people out there that said, and I think there was an article that came out. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Yeah, this is from like Metro GC Game Central, and I'm not going to go through this, but basically the gist of it is Concord is one of the best video games I've ever played. And I think later on in the article they say like, oh, they've played for like 30 years. Yeah, right here. I say that as someone who's been gaming regularly for over 30 years. Crazy to say. Best game ever. Yeah, but that dude went ballistic on that shit, which is good. Like, dude, you reap what you sow. If you make a game that caters towards, let's see, white people, well, guess what? You're probably going to do okay. Mostly because, well, white people, white males. I know. It sounds kind of harsh, but give me a second. White males make up like a majority of gaming. Straight white males, majority gamers. There you go. So if you make a game that caters to them, there you might be doing okay. How many trans people and people that identify as sexes non-male and female or whatever, however the fuck they label themselves, I don't fucking know. But it's crazy. Dude, it's such a small portion of the population. Not even just to mention gamers. Yeah, you're not going to do well. Like, what do you expect? There's some crazy stats here. Some YouTubers made more on commentary videos than the game itself. That's crazy. A huge part of that peak were devs and journalists playing the game for review purposes. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. A lot of those initial, like, first day or two peeps are people that get in there. What's the game about? That's where the new clicks are coming from, the new stuff, and gotta check it out. All right, and then they die off because one, they don't care to play the game. They're just in it for the money clicks, and then two, they move on to the next thing, right?